Hey you guys, this is EV Light Gaming. As you can see, today we have a booster box of Kaladesh. We'll go ahead and get this thing opened. Just got done opening up the Kaladesh Fat Pack, and had some pretty sweet stuff in there. So I would definitely suggest you guys heading over there, watching the video real quick. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description, I guess. Just make it a little bit easier for everybody. Yeah, it was, normally you suggest going to the video just because, you want people to watch your videos, but that one was, I would say, an exceptional Fat Pack. Fat Pack / Planeswalker video. So I talked about it in the other video, in the Fat Pack video. I went through all the commons and uncommons that were in that set slowly. So in this video, I'm just going to try and make it a 1-through, and just going to try and open everything. Pretty much go straight to the good stuff. So more likely than not, we'll just catch the uncommons and rares. Ballista Charger, Veteran Motorist, Glint Nest Crane, and our first card to open would be Rashmi, Eternity's Crafter. So a pretty sweet mythic. I don't really know what's going on with the video. So not a bad first pack. Hopefully it doesn't go too far down from there. I don't know why, but I really like the art for this guy. The Terror at the Fairgrounds. Yeah, seriously, I definitely suggest going over and watching the other video. Foil Nimble Innovator. Just had some pretty ridiculous stuff going on. I would say if I could even open what I opened in the Fat Pack in this booster box, I would be equally happy. So that may give you some kind of idea. Eliminate the competition. I will say, I want to point this art out. I love this art. Grabbing his hand with his own hand and stabbing through what I would imagine to be Mr. Black Glove's worst hand to take out whoever he was targeting. Take out their good hand. Just interesting. I don't know why it really stuck with me. Blooming Marsh. I love these new lands. Thankfully, they didn't reprint this side, the cycle of lands in the other colors. So now I know there's several colors that are getting boosts, or I'm sorry, several archetypes that are played that get boosts from this. Got another one of the lands and a foil self-assembler. With as much as this set is being anticipated to have tons of openings with the masterpiece cards in them, I can't imagine that the lands are going to be just outrageous prices. Oh, sweet! Another mythic, a Sky Sovereign Consul's Flagship. I've heard that this is just ridiculous to open in draft. Basically, you can just ping off all your opponent's little guys. Pretty sweet. I will note, I'm not sure how fast I can get through this video. Map Bizarre Barrage, or Barge. I'm sorry, not Barrage. Not sure how fast I can get through this video, but I am pretty low on battery, so I may have to kind of take a break. But I will go through all the packs in one video. So just stick around to the end if you would. I should have I love the new art for Diabolic Tutor. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Are these not as uncommon as I was led to believe. It's pretty sweet. No, it's not the best Masterpiece Collection card, but I would say of all of the Verdurous Gear Hulks, it's definitely towards the top. So that's pretty awesome. I apologize. I forgot what my train of thought was, which I'm sure if you've watched many of these videos at all, that is unfortunately a common theme. Foil oval chase Daredevil. But I'm trying to keep my train of thought as well as I can. I believe that I was just saying that I'm going to have to turn the camera off at some point to go charge it. Sorry that I didn't have the foresight to come in with the charged one, but as I said, I'm trying to come in right after the previous Fat Pack opening. There's Chandra's mommy. Thankfully we opened that Masterpiece card before, just so that hopefully you guys can assume or know that there weren't any shenanigans going on. It would be interesting if there's any kind of pattern that comes up with those Masterpiece cards. I know that in Eldritch Moon there was a repeating theme as far as where your mythics would appear, so it'd be interesting to see if the same thing happens with the Masterpiece cards. Hopefully you guys enjoy these style videos where they really just don't take that long and can really kind of hit the good stuff. Maybe give you an idea, let's see, of what the kind of the average pulls look like. I would say if you guys do not enjoy this video, please let me know. You know, if there's a resounding no on enjoying this type, then I just won't do it again. You know, I'd be happy to do whatever you guys would prefer. So that's another one of the lamps. I think we're gonna give it this one more pack, and then we're gonna go charge everything up, and I'll have to piece the videos together. So I apologize if it seems that that you can see kind of a cut between, but hopefully I can move everything over to where it just at least seems like you can trust that no shenanigans has happened. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I apologize for that. So we're going to continue now. Got everything charged up, ready to go. Hopefully we won't have too many problems. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video so far. I know we've had a decent amount of excitement early. Try not to repeat myself too much between this video and the Fat Pack, just in case anybody watches the full thing. You know, it's just nice to be able to not have to hear the same thing over and over. Gaunty, Lord of Luxury. Could be a cool commander. But like I did say in the previous video, really outside of the Masterpiece cards, the main target for these, or for this set, I'm sorry, is Chandra, the new Chandra. Not that Chandra. I mean, that is Chandra, but no, I actually forgot what her name is. Recently got the Planeswalker set, or I'm sorry, not set, the Planeswalker dual decks that they are. Got some pretty sweet pulls out of the 2 packs that come with each of them, as you can see in my Fat Pack video. Aether Squall Ancient, and our foil land. If you've watched any of my videos, outside of the conspiracy set, because of the fact that there were no lands in the packs, it is every single box I've ever had has one land. I have yet to do enough research to find out if Wizards has stated that that will always be the case. I know they normally try and be pretty careful about what will always happen as far as booster boxes go, which is just a good idea in general. Cataclysmic Gearhulk. So that's one of our mythics. It's one of the Gearhulk cycles. But yeah, I always pull a foil land in just my regular booster boxes. So I have to imagine that it's just a thing that really happens. Something that is an interesting question I just thought about is Dybala. Oh, come on. Is that you normally get a foil rare or a foil mythic that I've found. You normally get like one foil rare, one foil mythic, and then maybe 2, sometimes 3 foil uncommons, about 4 or 5 foil commons. I'm curious, Smuggler's Copter, this is a big vehicle. This is what a lot of people are thinking might be the most popular vehicle. But I'm curious if there is, since we got that Masterpiece Collection Verdurous Gearhulk, if that kind of takes the place of a foil mythic. So if we just won't get a foil rare or foil mythic, which once again I don't think Wizards has ever stated just will happen, but it would be interesting to see if that kind of man, this is a pretty sweet box, that's for sure. I have had a pretty lucky day, so that's pretty sweet. Chandra, Torch of Defiance, that's what it's called. All I could think of was Chandra the Pyrogenius, because of the Planeswalker decks that I was talking about earlier. So yeah, I would once again classify this as a good box. I'm going to be super disappointed if I don't get a foil rare or mythic, but you know, that's obviously a joke. But I am still very interested to see if that happens, because I heard somewhere, maybe not Wizards, maybe it was Wizards, I can't remember. This guy's looking super sweet for Standard. That the Masterpiece Collection is about as rare as a mythic rare. So it would be interesting if it, you know, if instead of getting a mythic rare, you could get that, and it kind of takes the foil place. I don't know. We'll see. And I don't think we can come to any strong conclusion at the end of this box, as far as being able to say yes or no that it takes the foil rare spot. But at least if we get a foil rare, then you'll know that that is not the case. Bristling Hydra. So yeah, once again, this has been a pretty good box, I would say. Anytime you can pull what is the kind of the go-to mythic, as well as what is supposed to be a very uncommon Masterpiece Collection card, I would say you're doing pretty well. No, yeah, I mean the Masterpiece card, I'm never going to complain about whatever the worst one is. The Masterpiece is Masterpiece, so will be interesting to see what they decide to go with for the for Aether Revolt. There's a lot of people out there speculating on, you know, what would be the best ones. I think the 2 swords are kind of the only ones that people can almost assume will be in there. There's a lot of good choices out there, and I think a lot of things that people will be excited for if they decide to reprint it. But I will say I'm a big advocate for Chalice of the Void. So that would be nice, but I'm gonna take whatever they give me, as will everyone else. So I think that there should be a foil here, not a rare. Foil Foundry Inspector. So we've got 5 more. I don't think I'm actually, since this video was pretty short, I'm actually not going to do a summary at the end, so hopefully, I probably should have said that in the beginning, but hopefully people don't skip to the end hoping for one. My wife and I have been doing a lot of Winston drafts, so I'm trying to kind of pay not that much attention to the uncommons and rare and commons, so that we can actually end up drafting the set. Obviously, I do know the rares, but so I'm trying to kind of keep everything in order. So I'm gonna not take out kind of the better pulls, but hopefully you guys have kind of been paying attention and marking it down. This one I think may have foil Malfist Squad and Dynavolt Tower. So we've got two more to try and get that foil rare and see kind of if it takes a spot. Unfortunately, if there's no foil rare, we kind of just don't know anything because there's no telling. There is another foil Veteran Motorist. I think that's like the 3rd foil uncommon. So maybe you get a couple more foil uncommons. I'm not sure. All right, last one. Tell you what, we're gonna take. So we're gonna play a little bit slower, All right. Chief of the Foundry, Aether Torch Renegade, Brazen Scourge, and this should be our rare. Insidious Will. Let's see, there is a foil. Is it a foil rare? It is a foil rare. Okay. So the streak is alive. So I don't know. I guess you can tell yourself for sure that a Masterpiece Collection card will not take the place of a rare or mythic rare. I guess. I don't know. Well, once again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry I'm not going to be doing any recap, but trust me, if you're just now skipping to the end of the video, I think it was worth it. There were some great pulls in there. Go back and watch it if you would. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did or if you didn't, leave a comment. Let me know what you did or did not like. Always looking to improve. If you would like the video, if you liked it. If you didn't like the video, don't worry about it. Hope you guys did enjoy it though, and hope you guys have a great day.